Assalamu alaikum. This is Afran Jum welcoming you all to Evening News. The government is introducing significant changes to the implementation of development projects. Utmost priority is being given to the swift completion of ongoing projects rather than initiating less important new ones. This perspective was highlighted during the first Executive Committee of the National Economic Council (ECNEC) meeting held at the Secretariat. Presided by Prime Minister Tariq Rahman, today's ECNEC meeting approved 18 projects with a total cost of approximately 12,000 crore taka. Among these, 9 are new, while the rest are revised or involve time extensions.
অনেকগুলো প্রকল্প প্রশ্নবিদ্ধ হচ্ছে বিভিন্ন কারণে, মূল্যায়নের কারণে, এটা যৌক্তিকতার কারণে প্রশ্নবিদ্ধ হচ্ছে। সুতরাং আমাদেরকে খুব কেয়ারফুলি যেতে হচ্ছে, কারণ বাংলাদেশের জনগণের টাকা তো এই টাকাটা প্রতিটি টাকা ব্যয়ের পেছনে বাংলাদেশের মানুষ এইখান থেকে তার টাকার মূল্য পাচ্ছে কিনা, তার বিনিয়োগের উপর রিটার্ন পাচ্ছে কিনা, এখানে জব ক্রিয়েশন হচ্ছে কিনা, তো অনেকগুলো বিষয় বিবেচনা করতে হচ্ছে। এগুলো বারবার এগুলো ডেফার করা হয়েছে, মূল্য বৃদ্ধি করা হয়েছে, যেগুলোর যৌক্তিকতা প্রশ্নবিদ্ধ হতে পারে। এই বিবেচনায় কিছু কিছু ডেফার করা হয়েছে, কিছু পাস হয়েছে, আর যেগুলো প্রকল্প শেষ হয়ে গেছে এগুলো তো আমাদের আর কিছু করার নেই পাস করা ছাড়া। তবে এগুলোকে আমরা ইনভেস্টিগেট করতে বলেছি।
Indian High Commissioner to Dhaka, Pranay Verma, has paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. During the meeting at the Prime Minister's Secretariat, discussions were held on various ongoing issues between the two countries, including the import of diesel from India via pipeline. Following the meeting, the PM's Foreign Affairs Advisor Humayun Kabir stated relations between Bangladesh and India would be developed anew. He remarked that the era of Sheikh Hasina is over. Therefore, the new relationship will not be centered on individuals, but will be between the peoples of the two nations. Regarding the upcoming visits of the Foreign Minister and the Prime Minister's Foreign Affairs Advisor to India, Humayun Kabir mentioned that several meetings would be held with India's External Affairs Minister and National Security Advisor. Leader of the opposition, Bangladesh Jamaat-e-Islami Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman has said a new form of fascism has been born in the country through the denial of the referendum mandate. He also said whether the parliament accepts it or not, the mandate of the referendum will be implemented at any cost. Speaking at a discussion meeting organized at the National Press Club to mark the 46th founding anniversary of the National Democratic Party, the Jamaat Amir alleged that the country is being pushed toward fascism once again by those boasting of a total majority. However, he criticized the education minister's remarks regarding the closure of educational institutions due to the energy crisis.
জাতির সাথে যেটা করা হচ্ছে এটা অন্যায়। টোটাল মেজরিটির অহমিকায় ভুগে জাতিকে আবার ফ্যাসিবাদের দিকে নিয়ে যাওয়ার চেষ্টা করা হচ্ছে। যেদিন গণভোটের গণরায়কে অস্বীকার করা হয়েছে সেই দিন থেকেই নতুন করে আবার ফ্যাসিবাদের যাত্রা বাংলাদেশে শুরু হয়েছে। আমরা এই যাত্রা কদম কদম যাত্রা আমরা থামিয়ে দেব ইনশাআল্লাহ, আমরা আগাতে দেব না।
State Minister for Primary and Mass Education, Bobby Hajjat, stated that although the government considered online classes for schools due to energy crisis, they have stepped back from implementing it. He shared this information with journalists after visiting a government primary school in Mirpur this morning. He said schools' inspections have begun to observe the actual ground reality before upgrading the primary education curriculum, developing infrastructure and reviving stalled projects. He further mentioned that inspections would be conducted in Dhaka this month and across the country starting in May. Finance Minister Amir Khosru Mahmood Chaudhary placed a list of the top 20 loan defaulters of the country as part of the government's efforts to enhance transparency and address rising concerns over defaulted loans, which stood at nearly 5.5 lakh crore of taka as of the end of December 2025. The minister placed the lists and measures to recover the money in the House in a written answer given in response to the question from the NCP leader and Kumilla 4 MP Mohammad Abul Hasnat in the Parliament today. Among the top 20 loan defaulters, 9 out of the top 10 defaulting companies belong to the controversial Esalom Group. The finance minister also told the parliament that the government has taken several steps to address the issue. Transparency International Bangladesh has expressed disappointment over the recommendations to repeal the ordinance concerning the independence of the judiciary and the suspension of the ordinance related to human rights. TIB Executive Director Dr. Iftekharuzzaman shared this reaction during a press conference held at its head office in Dhaka this morning. The press conference was organized to clarify TIB's stance on the ordinances issued during the interim government that are being suspended, repealed or amended in the 13th National Parliament. He also demanded the immediate formation of an information commission comprising neutral and independent individuals.
এখন যে অধ্যাদেশ নিয়ে যেটা হচ্ছে যে খেলাটা হচ্ছে আমি খেলা শব্দটাই বলবো সেখানে কিন্তু যে অভ্যন্তরীণ প্রতিরোধটাই আসছে এবং সেটা রাজনৈতিক অঙ্গন থেকে প্লাস কারণ জনপ্রতিনিধিত্ব রাজনীতি থেকে প্লাস তারা কিন্তু নির্ভরশীল আমলাতন্ত্রের উপর যে এই ধরনের যুক্তিগুলো তুলে ধরা হচ্ছে আমি যে কয়েকটা দৃষ্টান্ত দিলাম যেমন যা মানবাধিকার কমিশনের এখতিয়ারকে খর্ব করার জন্য যে দাবিগুলো বা যে যুক্তিগুলো তুলে ধরা হচ্ছে এগুলো কোত্থেকে আসছে আমলাতন্ত্র থেকে পোশাকি অপোশাকি আমলাতন্ত্র ঠিক আছে কাজেই আমলাতন্ত্রই এখনো পর্যন্ত আগের মতোই মূল নির্ণায়ক বাংলাদেশে
Signs of exhaustion and gloom are visible on the faces of drivers waiting at the petrol pumps. Some have been queuing since midnight or early dawn, only to receive fuel after hours of waiting. Many filling stations have run out of fuel and the authorities do not know when the next supply will arrive. Due to low supply related to demand, stocks are depleting quickly. As a result, customers are facing immense suffering due to the crisis. And some have alleged that fuel is being sold at higher prices in the open market. Meanwhile, filling station authorities claimed customers are coming to refuel even when they have sufficient fuel. However, the government has requested the people not to be anxious and to remain patient. Besides, the government is planning to import fuel from various sources to normalize the supply. The schedule for the reserved women's seat elections for the 13th National Parliament will be announced on 8th April, with the vote scheduled for 12th May. Election Commission Senior Secretary Akhtar Ahmed said this following the 11th Commission meeting held at Monday on the Election Commission building in Agarga, the capital. Akhtar Ahmed stated that the upcoming elections for the Bokra 6 and Sherpur 3 constituencies on May 9th are being given the same level of importance at the February 12th polls. The representatives nominated by the parties currently in Parliament based on their proportional seat count will essentially be the elected ones. The political parties and alliances represented in the Parliament have already submitted their respective lists to the EC. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khabor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.